Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel again. Shayna here, and today we have a color and chat. But first, I wanted to show you guys, I just got these markers yesterday, and I am very excited to use them. So this is, that's what I was about to say. Goodness, today's gonna be fun. A little scatterbrained, but what else is new? So yes, I got these Arteza Twi markers. It's the 100 set. They were actually on a lightning deal on Amazon the other day. So I saw that and I was like, I really need to snatch those up. So I think they were $20 off. So they're usually like $60, and I think I got them with tax for about $40. So I was like, well, that's 100 markers for $4. And I was swatching them today, which we'll get to in just a second, and I really like them so far. So the colors are super nice. They are dual tipped. So let me go ahead. I've got a jacket on and I gotta take it off. It is way too hot. I was cold, but now that I'm like talking and moving around, I'm warm, and I just drank a cup of coffee, so that doesn't help either. So we might have a little bit of a review here, I guess, on these markers. My box came a little bit beat up, so I don't think I'm going to keep them in here for the long run because I can't really close it. I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's like an indent. So it did come a little bit beat up, and then in the back here it's all crunched too. So don't know that I'm going to keep them in here. Also, they come in these plastic trays, which I don't really care for either. But there are, I think, 5 trays actually, of markers. So they're, again, really nicely colored, but these trays are flimsy. But they're all I have right now, so hopefully I can get a pencil case and they'll fit in the pencil case. But we'll see. So they are, let's grab a darker marker actually, so that you can see. See, they're hard to get out of here. There we go. The tips, so they are brush tip on one end. Let's flip this over. They're a brush tip on one end, and then a bullet tip on the other end. Ugh, can't get that off. And my hands are covered in marker because these are water-based. They're not alcohol-based. And I don't know. Let me see. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. All right, let's see where we are at here. If you can see that there's only marker like on the very tip, which is interesting, but it does, like, this is the back of the swatch sheet. It colors fine. It's a little bit scratchy, but it would do for like the Belba books. And then the brush tip is really nice. It's not super brushy, if you get what I'm saying. So you can still control it pretty well, which I really like. I don't know what I just colored on, but oh good, it was the practice swatch sheet. So yeah, so let me show you guys the swatch sheets. I started swatching on here and then realized that the space was way too small and I couldn't fit all the names in. Let me zoom you guys out again. Excuse my arm. Because all of the words are like crunched and I couldn't read them. So then I moved to this swatch chart, and I got this swatch chart from Radu Frazi from his website. So it is a free printable download. So yeah, so I've got all the colors here and they are super nice. There really is a good variety of color. One complaint I guess that I could come up with is that some of these blues right here are really similar. But a great variety of greens. And then on the back side here we've got like our earth tones, so they're pretty varied as well. Again, a couple similar colors, but I think you get that in every set. There aren't a ton of grays in this set, which I really like as well, so that's fun. And I don't know why I wrote clear blender here, but I did. I was just on a roll, I guess. So yeah, so they're really fun. And I'm gonna use those today in my picture. So I just wanted to show those to you first. I think they're gonna be really nice for color by number books too. So I just have the trays over here, and as promised, we're gonna work on this cute little kitty cat image called the Brew Crew, from this book that I did a flip through of called Yippee Kawaii Yay, Mandala Magic Volume 1, and this is from Funusual Suspects, by Danny Banani and she is over on Etsy. If you check out the flip through video, all the information is linked down there, and I'll try to link it here as well. So yeah, I just wanted to do this. I've got my little penguin helpers here, and I did cut off the top of this page to help it fit better, so just have to make sure that it stays under there. But again, water-based markers today, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we will go ahead and get started with this chat. Thanks for putting up with that short little review. And I don't really know where to begin with colors, but this will be fun. So I'm thinking I'm gonna grab and do all these little cocoa beans first. Cocoa beans, listen to me, coffee beans. So let's check out our color chart here, and I'll zoom you guys in a little bit better. And we'll go with, I don't know, hazelnut brown maybe? Yeah, let's go with that, because, well, cocoa is good too, but I think that might be too dark. Let's go with hazelnut brown, and I like that there is a latte brown up here too. That's pretty accurate. I really like that. So we will go with hazelnut brown. So how is everybody? Let me find it. It's got to be in here somewhere. There we go. It's been a good week here. Oh, let me zoom you guys in, move this down. And I'll try to keep my hand out of the way, but no promises. Okay, I think you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a good week. I guess first and foremost, I did get called back to work. So that's exciting. I'm gonna try this bullet nib since these spots are so small. Okay, that's working pretty good. So yeah, I think I got that call on Tuesday, and everybody was getting calls, and I was like, come on. But it is a little bit nerve-wracking because cases here in Florida are pretty high. They actually went down today compared to yesterday. So that's kind of nerve-wracking. My roommate is not here. She's already back to work, so she started today. So it's eerily quiet in the apartment. I was tempted to just put on some like music in the background just for myself, like low enough that I could hear it, but you guys couldn't. But I didn't, but it's very, very quiet. Like all I hear is which it usually was when I filmed anyway, but I don't know. I guess just because I know she's not here, it's like extra quiet. So they're issuing us masks, and she said she can't breathe in them, and I'm like, that's great. And she was like, and I'm inside, so that's good. I was like, it looks like a surgical mask, but it's cloth, so you can't see what I'm doing down here. Well, that's okay. I mean, oh hey, look, a hair. My hair it's just so damaged. I haven't had a haircut in like a year and a half, which is awful, I know, but I was gonna go right before everything was locked down, and then didn't. But yeah, so that was a rabbit trail. But she is back, so hopefully on her lunch break she'll text me and tell me how it's going. Hopefully it's going okay. But yeah, I'm a little nervous to go back, but I'm excited. I won't find out until July 1st. Today's Sunday, so I don't know what day that is. You guys will see this on Monday, but yeah, I don't know what the days of the week anymore. So July 1st is when I'll get my schedule. And then we're supposed to start the week of July 5th. And if I get to keep my days off as normal, which are Sunday, Monday, probably won't start until I think the 6th or the 7th, I think, is Tuesday. So I'm hoping for that. My friend's birthday is on Monday, the 6th. But I'm starting to get nervous to even go to that because they're going to the beach and it'll be right after 4th of July weekend. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll decide. I want to go because I haven't seen them in forever. and she didn't get called back to our location. She got called back to, sorry guys, in my shadow hand. Let me zoom out a little bit. You're in way too close. Let me at least get the whole mandala in there. Or most of it. There we go. So if I color off page, I'm sorry. But because it's a mandala, you guys should be okay. So yeah, so she didn't get called back yet to our location. She got called to a temporary location. There's a lot of coffee beans. These are hard to spot too. So I don't know when I will see her if I don't go, but I'm also kind of nervous to go, so I don't know. We'll see. I've got a week to decide. I think if I go, I'll just, as much as it'll suck, I'll just wear my mask on the beach. I didn't last time we went, but now that cases are skyrocketing again. Yesterday we had 10,000 cases in one day. And we're still opening the parks. I don't understand, but we'll see. If it gets any worse, we're going to be forced to shut down again, and it would really suck to go back and then be shut down again. So they just rather, like, they don't open. But we'll see. Yeah, so when they called us, they told us, like, what to do, where we're going to go. Well, kind of where we're going to go for our first day back. And, to wear a mask if we don't have one, or since we are going to be issued some, but to wear our own. And then the kicker is we won't have access to, which I get, but we won't have access to fridges or what is it called, microwaves for lunches. So now I'm kind of baffled as to what to take for lunch. I'm like, well, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches it is, I guess. So, I mean, I could take lunch meat. I do have ice packs. But I was like, oh, I never really thought about that part. But, yeah, I guess it's better that way. Because I was like, why the fridges? But I guess if COVID is on your lunchbox or something, it could contaminate everybody's food. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but that's the only thing that I can think of is that, oh, yeah, if somebody has it and maybe doesn't know, then did I get all of them? Then that could be why, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to have to go grocery shopping later this week. I hate grocery shopping. Anybody else? I think that is it. All right. So I'm going to try to work from the inside out. So let's go with these little coffee cups. I don't know if I want to make it look like there's coffee in there. It kind of looks like that because it's wavy, like there's liquid in there. So maybe I will go with a latte brown in there. And then in the coffee pot as well. Let's see, I think it's in the same. Nope, that's camel brown. See, I don't know these markers well enough yet for the, is it this one? To know where they're located. Yeah, there it is. So, sorry about the crunching too. But I think I'm gonna, oh wow, that was really rant. I don't know why I started to say that. Okay, I forgot to test these with you guys on this paper. Kind of liking the other side better on this paper. But this color's faster, so we'll see how it dries. Because they are water-based, so I'm trying not to soak the paper too much because I feel like it'll start to peel, maybe. Do any of you guys have these markers? I know, Angie, I don't know your full handle on YouTube, but you were saying, and I responded to you that I had just got these, so you can kind of see them in action if you haven't gotten them yet still. But yeah, I can see it peeling the paper a little bit. It's probably from that first one that I did because I wasn't ready. So yeah, I'm excited to go back, just a tad bit nervous, that's all. But that was good news. Other than that, this week I didn't do much other than yesterday. Yesterday we went to, well, because it was Malia, my roommate's first day back today, so she wanted to go out and do something yesterday, so I was like, okay. So we went down to Celebration, Florida, which is like the Disney town, basically. And, oh no, I want to do these quick. So we walked around there, and it's just a really, really cute town. They have a bunch of shops and restaurants. So of course we were safe, and we wore our masks, but it was hot as all get out yesterday. I think at the peak of the day it was 102. The feels like temperature was 102 degrees. It was about, I guess, technically like 95. But with the humidity it felt like 102 is what the weather was saying. I'm gonna have to turn this. I'm sorry, friends. I am a turner, especially with mandalas. So yeah, it was really nice. We, like I said, walked around. There's like a lake there, a couple of lakes actually. And it was just really fun. It was hot, like I said, and we walked around for about an hour. So we were super sweaty, lots of sunscreen. And we went later in the day too, but it was still just scorching. But that is Florida for ya. We saw a lot of wildlife. There were, first we saw these birds, that it was, I don't know what they're called. They're like cranes or of some sort. They're white. They're everywhere around here. And they were in like this, almost like a gutter. And this one bird got a giant worm, and he was kind of like shaking it like a dog, trying to kill it, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know how birds work. And all of a sudden this hawk swoops down, and we're standing there watching this, and the bird starts to fly, and it like is flying at us. So we duck and kind of squeal. And then he just stops and goes under. I guess, I'm sure he didn't want to fly at us either. They're pretty skittish little birds. And can't see that now. There we go. So he just goes like under the bridge that we're standing on and onto the other side, but the hawk's just standing there like, dang it, almost had him. He was trying to take the worm from him. So we got some good pictures of the hawk. And then we walked to the other side, so there was a bridge that led to like a different part of Celebration, kind of. I don't know, like one lake was here, and then you go across the bridge and there's another lake over here. So we're walking around that, and all of a sudden Malia like grabs me and she goes, and I'm like, what? Like, what is it? And she's like, look, look, look. And there was a freaking gator, an alligator, just sitting there on the edge of the water. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, should we turn around and go the other way? And we like debated it for a while and decided against it. I think I'm gonna do like a really light blue maybe to make it like glassy, or gray. Should I do gray? Where's my swatch chart? I'll finish I want to be coloring a little bit while I tell the story, so just give me 1 second, guys. What color's this? Mint green. Let's see. Oh, that's like green. I don't think I want that. I think I want a gray. Maybe this lightest gray. Yeah. Oh my, I don't like this setup at all. I'm gonna have to find a pencil case. So yeah, we're like just staring at this gator. Like, oh shoot. So we decide, well, we take pictures first, of course, because you have to take a picture when you see a gator. And I've lived here for 2 years now, and I haven't seen an actual gator until now. Not like that close to me. So we just walk really slowly, and he kind of like, I just spit. I hope you didn't see that. That was so gross. Oh, yuck. So he kind of like is looking at us, so we're not really turning our backs to him because I don't know. I don't understand gators, but as we walk by, I'm like, if you don't bother us, we're not gonna bother you. Talking to this thing like it can understand. Maybe it can, but I'm like, oh crap. And so we're just kind of walking, and he didn't move. Like I said, he just kind of like followed us with his eyes, just like, hey, leave me alone kind of thing. And heck yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't want anything to do with you, sir. So yeah, that was an experience. And then there was this massive cricket, like I talked about last time. We saw a couple of them. They're like that big. So I was like, oh, all this nature. So yeah, it was a good day yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. And then we went to a Japanese restaurant, had some sushi and some really good food. I think I'll do mint green actually up here on this one. Make it pretty. I think this is mint green. Yeah. So yeah, we went to the Japanese restaurant and we walked in and they took our temperature. And I was like, oh, okay. I haven't eaten out since we went to the Greek place, and that was just kind of automatically outdoor seating, so they didn't take our temperature, but I don't know if it's like a mandate now or not, but I was like, oh, all right. And then she and I were both so hot and sweaty. We were like, hopefully, like, I know I don't have a fever. Hopefully it doesn't spike the... I like that, actually, this color combination a lot, actually. Hopefully it doesn't spike the thermometer, but it obviously it didn't. It doesn't work like that, but you never know. And it was one of those scanny ones. So that was cool. It was really good. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this because these are water-based and I'm trying not to get streaks. I was so talkative earlier and then I decided to swatch my markers and now I'm like, ugh. But it's alright. It might be a little bit longer of a video. We'll see. I would love to finish this on camera, at least the marker part. I'm debating on going back over with pencils or not, but we'll see. Oh, and I forgot to show you the sneak peek. I'll go back once I finish this pot. I don't know what kind of coffee pot this is, but I like it. I want one. I don't know what I was talking about before. I'm sorry, guys. So I'll give you a little sneak peek here. I know I said I was going to do this one first with you guys, but I decided I wanted to try one out. So I did this mandala here. And I don't know if you guys can see the glitter, but there's lots. Oh, there you go. If you look at that top right cloud, I put glitter glue on there and then lots of glitter gel pen on the raindrops and the umbrellas. So yeah, I just wanted to see how like markers looked and how gel pen looked. So I'm very excited about that. And now this one is coming along pretty well, so it shall be fun. Oops, I forgot. Oh no, I was gonna do that the same color. Okay. Oh, I was talking about the Japanese restaurant. So yeah, that was really good too. She and I both like sushi, so we each got a roll of sushi. We got some tuna tataki, which was very good. And if you don't know what that is, that's just pan-seared tuna. And we each got a roll, and then we each got an entree. So I'm probably gonna have that once I'm done here for lunch, because we ate so much. It was so much food. We couldn't eat it all. Plus we wanted dessert. So down there they had this ice cream parlor that looked really good. They have a macaron shop. So we got those to bring home and eat, and then we got ice cream for dessert. So that was really good. I'm not usually a big ice cream person, but I was in the mood for it, so got a waffle bowl with cake batter ice cream. It was very good. And then so we sat and we ate that, and then we just came home. Oh, but they have a cookie dough shop too. So like it's kind of like an ice cream place, but it's edible cookie dough. So when we go back next time, or if I just go by myself while I have these next few days off, definitely gonna get some cookie dough, because that looked really good too. But when we walked into the ice cream shop, I was like, oh no, I want ice cream. I'm actually in the mood for it. Get it. But yeah, other than that, I did not do too much this week. I don't even think we went out other than that. Let's see. I'm looking at my little notes here. Yeah, I didn't go out other than that. My roommate did. She went to get her groceries before she went back to work. And I was gonna go, but I had not slept well the night before, so I kind of bailed because I was like, I need a nap. I can't function. But I did a lot of filming this week, obviously, because you guys got a lot of videos this week. I'm sorry for the bombardment. I'm hoping to not have as many in the future. It just doesn't bode well. Views go down and all that, so it works for some people, but I don't know. I felt like I was just bombarding you guys, so if you guys liked it, let me know, but I still plan to have at least 3 videos a week and possibly 4, so I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then if I have an extra video, I'll do it on Saturday. It kind of gives me a break with filming, and it gives you guys a break and time to watch the videos. So, yeah. But we're at 215 subscribers. Woohoo! I was like, oh good, we're like close to halfway to 500, so that's cool. I'm really enjoying these markers. They're like not streaking at all for a water-based marker. Whoops. Missed a spot over there. Which is kind of crazy. I guess the brush tip kind of helps that. Now that I say that, now I've got a streak. Figures. But I stopped. That's my own fault. All right. Oops. I always miss something. I found that I was doing that when I was coloring that other one that I just showed you. I'd like skipped a whole section and I was like, what the heck am I doing? So yeah. I think I'm gonna try to stick to these pastel-y colors for the cups. So I think I might go with a pink. Where does this one go? Over here. Let's see, do we have a pastel like pink? Watermelon pink is pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the closest we've got, or bubblegum. No, I think I want to go with watermelon. So I've got to find that one. I think it's on the second tray. Ugh. Yep, there it is. So we'll make this cup watermelon pink with the little kitties in it, and then we'll do the little kitties. Actually, maybe we'll do both these cups. I kind of like this alternating thing. I guess we don't. Maybe I should make it green. Make these cups green and then these cups pink. To kind of match that. Because then I could do these cats pink, but I don't want those cats pink. Let's just do this pink. It all comes together in the end. So yeah, I filmed a lot this week. One of my favorite videos that I did was the scavenger hunt, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you haven't seen that yet, go check that out, and check out everybody else's scavenger hunts. It's really fun to see like what books we all have in common and what books are different. So I really enjoyed that, and I thought it was funny because I was like, in the video I'm talking about, sorry, my brain like went somewhere else for a second, but we'll get to that. I was talking about the one with words, and I was like, I don't think I have any other book with words other than Flower Haiku, which is a PDF. And you guys will see that flip through coming up as well. I filmed a lot of digital flip throughs as well, so they are coming for you guys. And then I was like thinking about it later and watched another video and somebody used Ivy and the Inky, I think it was Kate from Kate's Coloring Haven. She used Ivy and the Inky Butterfly for her, and I could be wrong on that. Somebody used Ivy for the words, and I was like, I have that book, and I didn't even think about that book having words. I thought about it having bees, but I didn't even think about it having words. And I just thought that was really funny for some reason. I was like, oh my gosh. And then as I like color this week, I'm thinking about what other books match the prompts, and this book has almost every prompt in it except for maybe a man, because I don't think there's humans in this book. But then I'm thinking about like the astronaut. I think there's an outer space picture and an astronaut, so maybe that would count, but astronauts can be girls. But when I spaced for a second there, as I was also filming that video, my roommate came out, and you'll hear this is the second time you've heard this if you watched that video, but she was like, something hit the window, and I was like, what? So we have this big window that looks out onto the parking lot. She was like, something hit the window. I was like, oh. So I went over to look, I paused the video and went over to look, and here comes this thing, just wham! Right into the window, and like, whack! And I, of course, squealed and jumped, and it was this frog, and we've named him Reggie. I was just sitting here one day coloring, and I was like, oh, Reginald. So he's Reggie, and that's what we have named him. I'm gonna make a little brown kitty cat. What color is this? So our little Reggie, the Scotty, actually, I think that's gonna be a good color. Yeah. And he comes up quite often, but that day he scared the crap out of us. He just like whammed right into the window, and then he was sitting there breathing really hard, and I was like, oh no, did you knock yourself out? But he was alright. He hopped down then and sat on the ledge where he usually sits. But he's our little friend. So I posted him on Facebook because he comes quite often, especially when it's like storming. I guess he comes up to get out of the grass. I don't know where he actually lives, but he's either on our door, because I think he's the same frog from last year. So he's either on our door or on the window ledge. But he's cute, so I posted him on Facebook. Which, speaking of Facebook, I'm in so many groups on Facebook. Anybody else? Like, why am I in all of these groups? But I don't want to leave them. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. But there's no way that I can post in all of them, so I've got a select few that I actually post in. But I really like to see everybody's work, so I try to comment and like and all that stuff so that I can stay in the groups, but I'm in way too many. Which I think is a lot of people are in the same boat. Alright. Maybe I'll make this one green. Excuse the rude sounds. I do that when I'm thinking. Sorry. I don't mean it to be like rude. I just make noises. Maybe should I make these green? No, they're too close. I'll go with these. We'll do these as mint green. I'll pull this marker back out. I've decided I'm just gonna leave the markers out. Yeah, we'll do this green, and then I'll figure out what to do with the lids and the cozy there that's on there, and the kitty cat, of course. I could make the kitty cats different colors too, but I don't know, I kind of want them neutral for now. I was thinking about doing a monochromatic color scheme, like just all purples, but I decided against that for this picture, because there's a lot of nice purples in this set of markers that I really like. So I was gonna do like purples and blues, but I decided against that this time. So now we're going with a pastel palette, which I'm fine with. I like that too. So at least I'll probably get to use purple. I always sneak purple in somewhere, usually. I did a buddy color this week too with Nikki and Niagara, so Nikki, thank you. I know a lot of you guys have, well, not a lot, but a few of you guys have reached out to me about buddy colors, so I just kind of forgot. So I apologize, and I will be reaching out to you guys soon. But Chibi Girls has been one that I've been wanting to color in, so we used Chibi Girls Grayscale, and we did the little French girl, and she came out really cute. And I made her top purple. That's why I got on that, because I made her purple. So that was a lot of fun. And now I'm gonna do one with Crafting with Christy. Same book, but it's the little Victorian girl, which I'm kind of intimidated by, but I love the image so much. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do it. So if I finish this page today, I'll be starting that probably too. All right, now what do we do with the lids and the cats? I kind of want to go with yellow. I don't know why, but I'm feeling yellow. Yeah, let's go with a light yellow. Maybe sapphire yellow. I keep putting things on top of my, sorry, I'm really close to the mic. Putting things on top of my swatch chart now too. Yeah, maybe not yellow. Why is this so hard? I could use gel pen too later. Do like a silver. Or do I just go with a darker green? No. Why is choosing colors so hard, guys? It's so hard. Ooh, maybe wine red? I kind of want that contrast. Or sienna brown. Sienna brown's a good color too. I think I'm gonna do sienna brown for the cozy, and then keep the lid white and put glitter gel pen over it. So now to search for the next color. I think it's on wrong way. I've got all the whoops, sorry, bumped the camera. I've got all the palettes mixed up now. There it is. But I don't like to pick my colors ahead of time because, sorry, that was loud. I know I'm just gonna change my mind. So I'd rather just pick them as we go. So I'll be like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. So why try? I might have to go over his little face again because this is a darker brown than like the color chart is showing it. I think because it's in a little space, but once it dries, this is also a very juicy marker, so hopefully once it dries, it'll be all right. But yeah, I have a lot more control over this brush tip than I thought that I would. How did you guys like the complete coloring supplies? I figured in lieu of a haul for June, I would just do that instead. So I really had fun doing that one too and looking at all the supplies. And now I've got these. And I also watched Carla Magana, oh, sorry. The Spooklets and Spooky Sweets, all of those books. Desert Muse, I don't know all of her books, but she has a YouTube channel, so I was watching her, and she was talking about like using your supplies and not hoarding, and then I bought another set of markers, and I was like, oh crap. But yeah, I've decided I'm not gonna buy any more pencils and stuff, but the markers I use quite often, and some of my alcohol markers are starting to dry up, so I was like, well, and again, these are like a huge deal, so I was just like, I'm gonna get them, and I'll use these, so I'm not real concerned about like not using what I've got. But I am gonna not buy any pencils because I have so many options right now. I've got the Crayolas, the Prismas, the Polys. So I am gonna hold off on that. But that was a lot of fun to film. I tried to do it really quickly. And it seemed to actually work out okay. So it wasn't like horribly long. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take because I knew I had quite a bit. And someone commented, and I think it was Pamela, about me being organized, and I kind of laughed because I was like, yeah, I've got my swatch charts and stuff, but everything else is kind of a mess. Like, ugh. But undoing, like taking everything out, it kind of forced me to organize things when I put them back in. So that worked, I guess. All right, let's find a color for the kitty cat. Kind of want to do like a red brown maybe? No. Let's make him orange. Let's go with a little orange kitty cat. We'll do marmalade. That's on the first try. There it is. Where'd he go? There he is. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh, I should make his little stripes a darker orange. I think I will do that. Maybe. Well, yeah, I have this bullet tip on the end, so I can definitely do that. But I'm gonna color him first and then come back to his tail and stuff. What else? I filmed a lot of flip throughs, the digital ones, so I hope you guys like that. Oh, Hannah Lynn's new book is coming out next week. I'm so excited. Like I mentioned, I'm a patron of hers, so she gives updates and stuff, and it's supposed to be due out on Amazon, I think, on the 1st, which is, oh, now I know, it's Wednesday. Wednesday is the 1st, I believe. But it might be out Tuesday. She's just not sure how long the Amazon review process is taking right now. But because I'm a patron, and I upped my tier this month for a few months because I want to get the rest of her books on PDF. And with the, I want to say it's gold tier, you get a PDF every month. So I will be doing that. Let's go back to his little tail. Ugh, this other end is hard to get off. So I opted for the Decades book this month. So hopefully, she wanted to get it out to us yesterday, Saturday, but hopefully I'll have that and be able to do a flip through for you guys this week. Hopefully get that up on Tuesday. You'll see the color and chat Monday. And then I want to do my finished pages on Wednesday, and then you'll have a break and then another video. So that is kind of the plan for this week. Where is Earth Red? That's not dark enough. Let's go with Blood Orange. Which is that on the next one? Or is that the end here? Poppy Red. No, it's up here. Here's red. Is this Blood Orange? Yes. Oh, the other thing about these markers that I really like, because when I was talking about the Ink Onyx and the coloring supplies video, I mentioned that they don't have the name, they just have the number, but these markers have the name and the number. So I'm obsessed with that. I love that. That makes me so happy. I tried to say excited and happy at the same time, and it didn't really turn out very well. Well, I guess you can't really see this difference in color, but, well, yeah, you can. So, yeah, it was a full week. So many new coloring books. I was watching videos this morning, most of the morning, actually all morning, until I started filming. because I have a lot to catch up on. And I watched Kirsty Color and Sketch, and she showed a new artist to me, and Steg Gerard, I think. And she has 2 coloring books, and they come in a bundle on her website. Oh, I forgot the stripes. And they are just gorgeous. So I said in the comments, I was like, this might be an early birthday gift to myself next month. So those will probably be coming. I have ordered so many books. I can't cram any more flip-throughs into July, because I tried to write down like a tentative schedule, just pencil it into my calendar so that I kind of know what I'm prepared for. But I'm trying to go more week by week, because trying to do monthly is just, it stresses me out. And I don't do it intentionally monthly, but it just happens because I can be kind of a control freak. So there's that. Fun fact. So yeah, I kind of erased most of the schedule that I had, but I've got Book Outlet books coming hopefully this week. I don't know what's up with the tracking. And then I have I ordered a book from June at 70s Books on Etsy, so that's coming on July 3rd, which I believe is Friday. I'm going to take a sip of water quick. And I think I'm going to do this teacup purple. I'm going to do it lavender. Sorry. Bump the camera again. Didn't mean to do that. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, I think it's the second edition of Disney Kaleidoscopes, and it's a, I want to say Japanese book. I'm not sure. But I'm excited that that's coming in, so that'll be a flip through. I plan to order at the beginning of the month some books off of Amazon. I have Disney books coming, but they're coming from France, I believe. I finally caved after watching Danny Button's coloring book collection. Sorry, I bumped you again. And I apologize for the shadow on the page. I am a lefty. Maybe I should put that light behind me. I don't know, but I don't have an outlet over there, so I don't think that would work. But you can still see what I'm doing. So yeah, I have those books coming, and then I want to do an Amazon. I want to buy some off of Amazon. I'm kind of going a little bit buy crazy, which I shouldn't be doing. I mean, I have like the money to do it. Unfortunately, I had to cancel my Disneyland trip in October this month because they are closed until further notice. Something with the labor laws and stuff and COVID and all that. So we don't know when Disneyland is going to open, so the people who booked the hotel through their DVC were like, yeah, we're going to cancel it. You guys will get your money back, and we'll go from there and try to plan it for next year. So we'll see what happens there, but I've got a little bit extra money now. So might try to go home that week instead, because I do have the time off from work approved already. So we'll see. But yeah, so anyway, all that to say that I have a little bit of extra cash because of canceling that trip. So using it for coloring instead. I have not diamond painted in so long. I need to. I really need to, because I need to get through this stash that I have. I haven't let myself buy anymore. But also I haven't been interested in buying anymore because of, well, not because of, but I just haven't been interested in buying what Diamond Art Club has been offering as new releases, so that's good. That saves my wallet a little bit. They did just restock though, and I had to really control myself because 2 paintings that I've really been wanting came in, but I was like, no, you can wait, you have to get through this stash first. But speaking of diamond painting, I don't think I'm going to do it on the channel anymore. Not right now, at least. I'm really just wanting to do the coloring. So unless I run out of video ideas, like really get stuck, then I'm not gonna, then maybe I'll bring it back. But as of right now, my coloring videos are getting all the views, and that's what really matters. So I'd rather just hold off and yeah, just hang in there. I'm gonna take watermelon again and do the little tag here. So yeah, I just, oh, I missed a handle. Good thing I picked this marker back up. See what I mean? I just miss spots. Yeah, so if you guys really want it back, I'll bring it back, but I did have a video up and then I just deleted it because I was like, nah, it's not the best video anyway. The quality wasn't great, and I was just like, no, I don't feel like posting this one, so I deleted it. So it's gone forever because I deleted it off my phone too, so but that's okay. Yeah, I've just kind of taken to, once I get them exported and up on YouTube, I just delete the video off my phone. I need the space, so. All right, what do I do with these cats? I'm running out of neutral colors. Oh, that one's, well, that's kind of too human-like, the ballerina pink. Maybe I'll do like a light orange kitty cat and use cantaloupe orange. That sounds good. And then, oh my. Yeah, there's not a lot of like cat colors. I guess I could do a gray one, but I was gonna do this guy gray. And the mouse, so I don't know. I know cats are all kinds of colors, but maybe I'll keep one white. Let's do that, and then we'll do this light orange color, cantaloupe. Just in here somewhere. Come on. Come out and play, please. Dang it. I thought I had the right color, but I didn't. I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. So, which color, which kitty do I want? White. I think that one. Aw, he's cute. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying this book. It's a lot of fun. Where are we at time-wise? We're at 52 minutes. I feel like I have so much more to say. Oh, I finally finished my Hannah Lynn picture that I started with you guys with the rainbow hair, so you guys will see that in the completed pages video. I'm excited to film that one this month. I always hold off until like the 1st though, because I give myself to the very end of the month to color, because usually what I'll do, or what I've been doing the last like 2 months, is I've been cramming in a color by number at the last minute. So then I do want to share that to you guys. I started watching some random stuff this week. I don't think we watched any movies. I watched some really, I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of drama on YouTube. Especially in the beauty community. So I watched, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny because it's not my life, and it's like these grown adults acting like children. That's kind of what intrigues me with reality TV too. But I don't know. There's a lot of drama surrounding Jeffree Star, and I do watch his channel, but I don't know if I can anymore. Just with some of the stuff he said and done, and Shane Dawson, and like he did this whole apology video. I don't know if you guys watch that kind of stuff, but I find it entertaining every once in a while. And I also find it infuriating sometimes, so I'm gonna do another purple because I just can't control myself, and we're gonna do lavender for this cup. And then maybe we'll start in with the pink again, or we'll figure it out as we go. But I want this lavender. Oops. So yeah, I watched some of that crap, and then I am a child. I'm a 26, almost 27-year-old child. And I started watching on Netflix Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because I never watched it as a kid. So I was curious, because one of my good friends, like, raved about it when we were kids. She loved that show. So I was like, well, what's this about? And it's actually, oh, I got it too wet. Now the paper's peeling. Goodness. She gonna focus. Oh, these are hard to color. It's a big space. That might be really streaky and weird. Because I was trying not to turn the book. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to turn the book eventually. Might have to go over that again once it's dry. There's something on this pen. There we go. It's a random, like, hair. Sometimes they bristle out, you know what I mean? When they fray. Which I just got these pens, so I hope that doesn't happen real soon. But yeah, I started watching Avatar, and that was really, really cute. I really enjoyed that. Or enjoy it. I'm still watching it. I don't know, I just watch it to kind of, like, chill at night. Other than that, I don't think we watched really anything. We watched Criminal Minds. Oh my gosh, and there's this one episode in season 12, and JJ, I don't know if you guys watch the show, but she's one of the characters, and they were trying to save these kids from a burning building, and if I talk about it too long, I'm gonna cry again. And she couldn't save the one girl, and it was just it was a heart-wrenching episode. I bawled. I just cried. I'm so sensitive to that kind of thing. That's why I can't work with children. Not in the capacity of, like, so I don't know if I talked a little bit about this, but I actually have my master's degree in clinical counseling, and I'm not using it, but I'm trying to get back into it because it's just going to be better in the long run. So I did sign up again for the ACA, which is the American Counseling Association. So I get articles and stuff like that so I can brush up on some skills and all that. I don't know why this is so streaky. Let me try a different way of coloring when I get to this next cup. Just gonna kind of brush around. But yeah, so I signed up for that a couple of weeks ago actually, and I just kept forgetting to mention it. So yeah, I forget where I was going with that, but yeah, that's why, like, so I could work with kids if I wanted to, but I can't do the child trauma. It's just too much for me, and I knew that about myself, so I'm not gonna try. I can handle and separate myself a little bit when it's adults, but children, not so much. Yeah. I don't know what else I watched. I've watched a lot of YouTube, and who was I watching? And they were talking about copyright. Who was that? I wrote it down. No, I didn't. Yes, I didn't. This might be a little bit of a long color in chat, guys. I am long-winded today. But anyway, they were talking about copyright. No, it wasn't a color in chat. It was GB Maltese. It was great. She did a video showing how she places special drills. Oops, I went right out of the line. And, oh, I don't know why this marker is so streaky. I'm gonna have to go do a second layer, but it can wait. I could do that off camera. And how, like, she hadn't realized before how important it is to artists to get paid for their work and not have somebody steal it. But guys, that goes for the coloring community too. There was a book floating around on Amazon, and I don't know if it's been pulled off yet or not, but that person had stolen Kelly Horton, yep, had stolen her work, and Hannah Lynn's apparently, because somebody posted it in the Hannah Lynn group too, and had put it in that book and tried to sell it as a legit book. They even put her name on it. And she made a post too that Shalene, I believe, posted in her Facebook group. And, excuse me, and it's just sad. Like, I know people, especially right now, are kind of struggling, but don't do illegal things. That's illegal in the United States to steal somebody's work. That's why we have copyright laws. So just please, guys, make sure that you're buying from a legit source. That's all I have to say on that. But I was just shocked. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So it's not just the diamond painting world. I think I'm going to go with charcoal gray. It's the coloring world too. You just have to be careful and make sure that they're legit books. So read the reviews. And if you see something, say something. And post it, report it to Amazon, and they'll typically take the book down. So I don't know which one's which. There we go. Oh, sugar, I forgot the little dollop cat. Oh well, we'll come back to him, or not. So yeah, just do your research, friends. Make sure it's legit, please. And I don't understand the people that think it's okay, but you know, it's alright. If they had their work stolen, I'm pretty sure it would be a different story. But you know, I'm not gonna go on that rant. Oh, this is darker than I thought. Hopefully it dries, like I said, and we can see the little kitty cat's cute little face. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Why am I coloring like this all of a sudden in the big spaces? It's harder to not get streaks, I guess. But I know if I use the small tip, it's gonna be even worse. So we'll see. We'll see if a second layer then helps any. I'm gonna keep going out of the lines, but it's okay. Yeah, that's a dark little kitty cat, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna do his tail the same color as his belly. Maybe if I just use a lighter hand? I don't know. All of my pages are experiments, it seems. I got a care package from my mom. She sent me a card the other week with daisy seeds in it. So she sent a care package with lots of candy, which I don't need, and some pots to plant and soil to plant our little daisies. So I might do that later if I have the motivation to do that. I'll get it done this week at some point, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'll have to read the directions, I guess. I hope there's directions. So yep, that should be fun. But yeah, she sent me this, I don't really want to put my hand on that. Hair stuff. It's like a leave-in conditioner, and it seems to be helping, because like I said, I haven't had a haircut in God knows how long. I think it's been like 1.5 years. And so I tried that, and it did help, but my hair is just so oily. Excuse me. I'm gonna grab another sip of water, and I'm gonna regret it, because there's gonna be a streak on that cat's face. So, yeah, that was it's super nice. I thought maybe it would really make my hair greasy, but it's been helping it. It feels a little bit softer. I've only really used it once, but it already feels softer, so I guess it is kind of repairing it. I don't know, maybe it's psychological, maybe it's not, but I hope it helps a little bit. Gosh knows I need it. Something sounded like it fell downstairs. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was just the air kicking on. Oh, I was talking about how GB Maltese was talking about the copyright thing, and I thought it was Nikki and Niagara, but it wasn't. But she was talking about Romantic Country 3 coming back into print, which is super exciting. But she wasn't sure if it was going to come back in the English version. It might just be the Japanese version, which is fine by me. But I'm just going to keep an eye out, because I have the first two, I believe. Not here with me, but back home in Pennsylvania. And so I would love to get the third one. So I'm going to keep an eye out on Etsy, especially like 70s books, because June's just awesome. And see how that goes. See if I can get my hands on it. But I looked on Amazon to see if they had it. You guys, that book is going for $900 on Amazon. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. That should be illegal. Because that book is probably, I don't remember what I paid for Romantic Country. I feel like I got it on Book Outlet, at least one of them. But I know it wasn't anywhere near that. And I'm like, that is just ridiculous. But somebody out there will probably pay it. And I'm like, oh my lord. That is so expensive. Why? It shocked me to the core. I was like, you have got to be crapping me. No way. Oh my gosh. I'm still shocked by it, obviously. I was like, really? Really? We're doing that now? First toilet paper and now coloring books? Stupid, but jeez. I feel like I was yelling just now. Hopefully my neighbors didn't hear me. Hopefully it didn't break the speaker. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, this guy isn't so streaky, but whatever. Not that I care that much. I keep spitting. I'm like salivating like crazy. Sorry, friends. I was coloring off screen. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, what? No freaking way. I'll have to look again and see if it's still there or if somebody paid it. But it was like, that one was the most expensive, but there were still some that were like $500. And I'm like, why would you pay that much for a coloring book? I get that it's out of print, but even still, oof, no thank you. I don't have that much money to spend on a coloring book. Not even close. Let's do the lightest gray again. Well, maybe the next lightest. For his belly and his tail. Now I'm like, do I want his tail the same color as him? Where are we at here? 107 minutes. An hour and 7 minutes. That's not too bad. We'll go for a few more minutes and then we'll wrap up here. Let me see if there's anything else that I really wanted to talk about. I think I touched on everything. Oh, I've been watching some, again, like haul videos and completed book collections, and I've really enjoyed Danny Button's. Hers is really good. She did some awesome stuff in Mythomorphia with watercolors, and I was like, ooh, because I know I have a couple of Kirby's books back home. No, let's do his tail. I don't know which ones I have. So yeah, there's that. But I wanna try that because that looked really, really, really cool. What she did with those. They looked amazing. I've also been watching some, obviously the scavenger hunt tag, but there's another tag that's the get to know me one. So I might do that next week for the color and chat, depending on how this week goes, which will probably be pretty boring because I don't have anything to do but go to the grocery store. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, that tag. So that's been fun, getting to know some colorists. So even if I'm not tagged, I'll still probably do it. I always think I'm a much faster colorist than I am. Like, I really thought we'd be able to get this done today, at least the marker, but no. Because I think I'll probably just go back with gel pens and that's it. I think this is looking pretty cute. And I'm kind of been a lazy colorist lately. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. I knew I was gonna miss one. Color and chat with Sammy next week from, or is it this week? I think it starts tomorrow, actually. June 29th to July 5th. A color marathon, so coloring every day. So I don't know if there's gonna be streams every day or if it's just like kind of a challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want to do the cat. Let's finish this. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I don't know what color. So I'm gonna try to participate in that just by coloring every day. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Just by coloring every day, not really so much doing the doing like a video every day, because again, I don't really want to get into the habit of that. Let's go with wine stain. Do a little brown cat with a white dollop on his head. Brownish red. 3, 4, 6. I'm dropping them. Cocoa brown. It's gotta be one of these. Nope, one of these. Hazelnut. What's this? There it is. Oh, sorry, that was an obnoxious sound. So yeah. Color marathon, I'm excited about that. And next month, John already announced it on his channel, but we're gonna be doing, the bibliophile colorist and I are gonna be doing, and I've mentioned it before, a color along, hashtag Days of Summer Coloring, all one word, 2020. And it is going to be anything that reminds you of summer. And he mentioned I cannot word today. He mentioned in his video that if you're in like Australia or New Zealand, where it's kind of, or the other half of the world where it's coming into winter, you guys can do winter pages if you want. But at the same time, Anne at A Colorful Life is doing hashtag A Colorful Christmas 2020, I think is the hashtag. So she's gonna be doing that. So I'll be coloring for both of those. Other than that, I'm not sure what other hashtags I might color for, but those are the 2 color alongs I'm gonna do in July for sure. So I have so many pictures I want to do. We'll see how many I can get to with going back to work and everything. I'm hoping that work doesn't interfere too badly, that I can just color when I get home. But I do try to record mostly in 1 or 2 days, everything. So when you see stuff, it's been recorded days before you've seen it. Well, except the color and chats. I do those every Sunday or Monday, depending on how I'm feeling. Oh, I keep forgetting his little backside over here. So yeah, excited about those. Any other coloring news? I always just watch Shalene for the coloring news and the DP news, but I don't do DP alongs. It's just, that's too stressful for me, so I don't do those. But they're fun to like look at. So I do write all the hashtags down when she does those every week, so that at least I have them. But I'm very, very excited for this Decades book by Hannah Lynn to come out. I am like highly anticipating. I'm really hoping I get that today. So there definitely are perks. If you guys have ever considered being patrons of anybody, there are perks, especially of artists. And $10 a month is really nothing I mean, I know it's a factor for some people, so I don't mean to like downplay it. But right now, I'm doing okay. And again, eventually, once I get all of the books, I'll probably drop back down to the $5 tier because I just don't need duplicates, you know what I mean? So I'll probably be only up there for a few months. I think I have 4 or 5 books to get yet. So my goal is to have all of them. And I have them all as PDFs, which you guys saw in the coloring book collection second part. I really need to get my mom or talk to my mom and see if she can send me the rest of my coloring books. I don't know how many there are, but if you get like the largest it fits it ships box, then it doesn't matter how heavy it is. It'll suck for me to get it in the door and from the mailbox, but our mailbox is across the street, so yeah, but it'd be really, really fun. So yeah, we'll just wrap. I'm just looking at my notes here to see if I missed anything. Oh, I've got shelves coming for my closet. Hopefully they're here tomorrow so that I can get that all organized before I go back to work. Because right now I just have, like, I have my dresser, but I have these shelves in my closet and stuff is like falling off. So I was like, well, if I get these little boxes, crate things, then I can put stuff in them and put stuff on top. So I'm hoping that that works out for me. It should. So yeah, after this, I think I'm just gonna keep coloring. Don't really have anything else to do today. Well, except edit this video and put it on YouTube. Which editing for me for color and chats is just putting an intro and an ending and some music to the intro and ending, and then I'm done. As you can tell, I am not that tech savvy. Technology frustrates me. So does putting together furniture, but that's a story for another day. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Being super, unless I have somebody eventually help me. But I'm happy with how the videos turn out right now. Can't complain too much. I'm excited to see how you guys respond to the digital flip throughs. I hope they're okay. Because I am talking over them. I'm not just playing music through them. So I hope you guys like them. I almost forgot what parts of him I was coloring this color. Alright, did I miss anything this time? No. So let's go with the next. I'm gonna go with the next color, which is wine red. So that was wine stain and this is wine red. And do his little tail stripes with that. Yeah, that's cute. You can't really tell the difference, but that's all right. This one's still drying because I think that was the last one I did, or I don't know, whatever. I don't know. I can't remember where I started and where I ended. And when I'm coloring this book for myself, I really can't because I twist it all around, so I'm turning the book as I'm coloring, and it just, I don't know what's up and what's down. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. Really don't have anything to do. And she's working all week, so, oh my gosh, I missed an N. See? All the little details in this, I tend to miss things. But I'll link this book down below for you guys. And I'll link, I've got a couple things to link, some channels and stuff, I think. I also watched Lavelia, I think is how you pronounce it, her coloring book haul, so that was a lot of fun too. I think I'm just gonna do, yeah, glitter on these guys. Alright, we've got about 10 minutes till it's an hour and a half, and I think that's what I want to go to today. I know you guys kind of like it around an hour, but I'm talkative today, so we're gonna keep going, I think. I hope I'm talkative. Let's at least fill this. Is this lavender? Lavender, is that the one that I want? Of course my color swatch is upside down. No, I want lilac. That could have been bad. And there's a hair. So, oh my gosh, get off, hair. I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, almost done here. Actually, instead of starting a whole new thing, I'm gonna try to go over this guy again and just see what happens. Could make it worse, could make it better, we'll see. If I make it worse, I'll put glitter over it. Glitter hides everything, friends. Glitter hides everything. I love glitter. I put glitter on every picture, I think. At least a little bit of glitter gel pen. Not always glitter glue, but at least some glitter gel pen. Glitter fixes everything, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna have to go over their little faces with these darker colors. Some of them are drying actually pretty well, but I think I'll still go over them. And I'm probably gonna have to do a couple coats like on their bellies and stuff too. We'll see. Let's see how this fares and then decide. Quick strokes seem to be the way to go. I don't know. I might just be making plaid on these cups. Ooh. Somebody's door shut and it shook the entire apartment. That was kind of scary. That's the other thing. I watch these stupid, well, they're not stupid, they're good, but I watch these darn crime shows and they freak me out. Somebody was talking about, in, I think it was Mrs. Crochet and Coffee's group on Facebook, and they were like, does anybody listen to true crime or watch like ghost stories and stuff as they diamond paint? And I didn't comment, but I was like, if I did that, I would have more 1,000 pickup because I'd throw my drills. I'd get scared and throw my drills. I'm a baby. I'm such a scaredy cat. Like, I don't like Halloween. I don't like being out on Halloween. It scares me. I don't know why. I'm like, I have that in my head that there's more crime on Halloween, which there probably isn't. But I don't like being scared, so I don't want to be anywhere near anything that could be scary. Like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, that's a big thing down here, and I never go because I don't like it. The last time I went to a haunted house, I nearly sweat through a leather jacket. Like, I hated it. I went because my friends were going, so I was like, alright, I'll go. And then I swore off of them forever. Which I probably won't stick to. I'll probably get dragged to Halloween Horror Nights. But I am not a fan. That looks so much better. Yeah, not a fan. I know a lot of people like Halloween. I like the cutesy side of Halloween, like the kids trick-or-treating and stuff. I think I've been over this before, but I do not like the scary part. But I don't even like being out late on Halloween because people like drink and stuff. Which is fine. I drink too, but they drink and drive. So it scares me to be out too late on Halloween because I don't want to. And Christmas and New Year's Eve because I don't want to get in a car accident because somebody's being stupid and driving drunk. So yeah, I try to be careful. And like I said, I'm a little more paranoid now after my bad accident in September. So yep, just try to be very, very careful, y'all. Alright, and we're gonna wrap up here, friends, but before we do that, I'm gonna test out this colorless blender and see if I can get that purple off here. At least a little bit. Oh, wow. That really works. I have a paper towel over. I almost tipped right out of my chair. I'm sorry I hit you, but I almost fell down. Oh God, can you imagine? All right, that might have made things worse. Not sure what to do about that. Cover it in glitter. Oh man, I think that's what I'm gonna title this color in chat. Cover it in glitter. Or maybe, oh look, a gator, because that happened. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my rambling. I love you guys so much for just being here and for sharing the channel and everything you guys do. So let me zoom out so you can see the full picture. It's a little bit too far. And if I finish it, like always, I'll take a picture and go ahead and slap it on the end of this video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and for dealing with me picking colors and all that. I really appreciate it. So there will be a couple, well, I think maybe 2 flip-throughs this week, and then finished coloring pages, which I'm really excited. People are already putting up their videos, and I love to watch those, so can't wait for that. But anyway, I'm gonna grab some food and just chill and color, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. Please feel free to subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so that you guys know whenever I put up a video. Who knows what it's going to be like when I go back to work, but hopefully we can keep up some kind of schedule. So again, thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.